She like, no, I'm just kidding. I don't want to come empty-handed. I'm like, I guess. But ain't nobody gonna drink that shit. But, all right, man.
Let me see a light.
Yes, sir. So, it is motherfucking Black History Month. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. It's a wonderful, wonderful day. Wonderful, wonderful occasion. We got Big Blunts rolled. We got Cuervo. It's the perfect setup to bring up what happened today in Black history. Today is February the 2nd, 2021. And way back when, Thaddeus J. Collins was born. 1984 to 1953. Great man. Did you know what this man did?
What did he do?
He was the first person to put something on everything he loved. He was the first nigga to go, you know what? On everything. I will smack your stupid ass for motherfucking being racist again, nigga. He was the first on everythinger. You know what I'm saying? He set a tone. You know what I'm saying? For Black history. He showed niggas how they were supposed to act and how they were supposed to threaten niggas. He was an innovator. So, shout out to Thaddeus J. Collins. You got somebody, man, you want to...
I do. Matt Barnes.
Okay, Matt Barnes.
He played for the Golden State Warriors.
Yes, sir.
The LA Clippers.
Okay.
And some more teams.
Okay. What was his great achievement?
He innovated and pushed the boundaries for light skins around America. Because he drove 30 hours to his baby mama house to whoop her new nigga ass.
Wait, I thought you was going to say he drove to the hole. And I thought you were going to say some basketball shit. He drove 30 hours. This is the guy from the Kanye West song?
Yeah. Like Matt Barnes just to whoop a nigga ass. Yes. And he's light skinned. You know they always put that light skinned stigma on us that we're softer than you dark skinners.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But got 30 miles like Burns, like Matt.
You know what I'm saying? And so he showed that he deemed himself the hardest light skinned nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
we're just as hard and scrappy as you other guys.
As every fucking body else, dog.
Shout out to Matt Barnes, man.
100%, man. 100%, bro. And actually, with that being said, I would like to welcome everybody to the Wake and Bake podcast.
Pat Riley with the heat, ride round with the heat. Get money, my sleep. For the nights I couldn't eat, so I'm round with the heat, ride round with the heat. Pat Riley with the heat, get money in these streets, count racks in my sleep.
Pat Riley with the heat, ride round with the heat, get money in these streets, count racks in my sleep. For the nights I couldn't eat,
so I'm round with the heat, ride round with the heat. Pat Riley with the heat, get money in these streets, count racks in my sleep. Young niggas scamming hard, young niggas living large.
Little bitch won't ride it. Get out of the body. Get right beside me. I'ma get in that thing, get it sliding. She making me feel erotic. She gotta get on this rocket. I don't give a fuck about her mileage. And her grandma related to the wine. That's just got a license.
See, and that bar, man, it's only something Detroit people understand. Her grandma was a Winans.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean?
100%. That just means she comes from a very well off lineage. You know what I'm saying? 100%. You gotta
from the city of Detroit.
You have to be aware. You know what I'm saying? The wordplay and everything is there. You know, you guys are in the early days of releasing The Heat. What was the other joint y'all just put out? With
Kick It.
Jazz? Yes, Jazz. Fucking Kick It. Early days. If y'all didn't know, go listen to them joints. They on fucking YouTube right now. Very early days, man. Y'all gonna be part of the motherfucking group that build them motherfuckers up to be amazing. So, with no further ado, man, so many things are going on in the motherfucking world, man. Not a lot, but enough.
Joe Biden isn't my president.
Whoa.
It's like, no.
I'm about to say, yikes. You starting on wow. Nigga, I like it, nigga. But dog, tell me why black youngsters seem like he got more Instagram clips on niggas' songs than he got features. Like, I hear his fucking next voice on so many fucking songs. From fucking Travis Scott to motherfucking 21 Savage to to St. John. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's on everybody's shit. No verses.
I think he's one of those artists where his brand is bigger than the music.
100%. People just love to hear him talk shit.
You know what I mean?
He needs a podcast.
You know, just gotta, you know what I'm saying?
The whore. I can barely understand most of the shit this nigga saying, but it sounds amazing. And that wasn't really to say shit, because I just realized when it comes to music in general, I think nobody had like sadder singles than Boyz II Men.
Sadder?
Sad. They were sad singles. Like, their biggest songs of all time were all shit to make you cry.
For sure.
Like, that was their biggest shit. Like, is there any other artist you could think of that you go, you know what?
Casey and JoJo.
They shit ain't
live.
Come on, but that was, at least it was upbeat. Like,
I'm sorry, bro. Even as a kid, even still to this day, I hear that song, I want to cry, bro. I started thinking about when all the people started dying on life.
I'm about to say, you start thinking about the movie.
Yeah,
that's
you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%,
so
100%.
that is one of them.
But yeah, I just don't think, like, since the era of
Paramore.
Like Nina Simone, come on, man, we in R&B right now. Paramore, you know, depressing.
Yeah,
but,
Nina Simone, okay.
Like, it's never been something like that depressing.
Like Minnie Riperton.
I guess late Michael Jackson.
Like, that ain't make you want to cry. It's just more like recognize it.
100%. Like, he was just seeing the world for what it was and able to translate it through music, I guess. But yeah, man, it's not.
Minnie Riperton, though, she made a song about her death.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
yeah, that was pretty dark.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Yeah, but it just hasn't been. Music has become like Disney movies. Because, like, they
too algorithm-y.
Yes, like, they want you to leave with, like, a positive vibe, almost. And that's kind of contradictory because it's like, we also are in the middle of like, the depressive rapper era. Or I think it's sort of past. I think maybe 2019, that kind of ended.
We know about the
after
put that on black
XXX
people and say we was on depressive shit because we always been singing Negro spirituals, man.
100%.
So we understand, man.
No, but those were at least coded versions of telling people they were depressed. Like, they were telling each other through code. These niggas would literally go, I woke up and I wanted to kill myself
But that's how, but you're a black person, so you listen to it like that. Another person would be like, because I hear people say it, I don't understand what they're saying. It just sounds like a bunch of mumbo jumbo. What is he saying? All that auto-tune, but like you just sung the song, but you know what I'm saying? But another ear would be like, man, what the fuck is this nigga talking about?
Right. Literally enjoying death.
You know
like,
what I mean?
That's the thing, like that, but that's why it's so different. And now, like, honestly, Uzi had the saddest song that you would ever dance to. What was XXX
you want dance to? You want dance to sad.
Dog, we literally were like, bitches were shaking ass everywhere. The club was going crazy. And this man is singing about all his young friends that passed away. It's sad as fuck.
You know what I mean? It kind of reminds you of the Gap Band song.
I mean, you just didn't expect it, bro. This nigga's literally singing about a bomb that got dropped on a whole fucking city. You think it's just a song. Nigga, it's not a bop. It's not just a bop. It's not just a bop.
So, piggybacking off Lil Uzi.
Yes, sir.
I was seeing something going on Twitter.
Okay.
And it was saying, basically, Lil Uzi is better than J. Cole. And they gave reasons.
Ooh.
They're like, man, J. Cole, he rapping about folding clothes and, you know what I'm saying, being half black. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that all the time. He's not even lyrical, man. Just because you went to college, you think he's an amazing person. Just because you went to college. No. Lil Uzi, he's a trendsetter. Oh. He keeps me bouncing. Okay. And he knows I'm depressed. Oh. Nigga, who's better? Lil Uzi keeps me entertained. And I was like, yo, I'm being open-minded. I'm a J. Cole fan. I'm a Lil Uzi fan. But I am being open-minded. J. Cole is a GOAT. Uzi is GOAT-ish. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
He needs a classic to the masses.
Yeah. Or a classic album to the masses.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So yeah, man, what do you think about that?
I mean, I I mean, I haven't seen enough of their reasonings, but because I'm already on Cole's side, so I would have to look at it from the other perspective. And if you were a kid in the modern day who is all about this melodic shit, and Cole is just kind of not really catching up to the melodic shit, but he doesn't do it as often, I think that's the majority of it. Like, I think that's the majority. Like, if they talk about similar shit, you know, from different points of view, but similar. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I don't really necessarily agree, because I feel like if Cole, just started putting some of this shit on more upbeat type beats, and he stopped producing himself, like people have been asking him for years, and he could really make some of this shit. What was when we first started Evil Genius, we had a phrase we would throw back and forth about certain types of party music that we wanted to make. Do you remember it?
You talking about Party to Heartbreak?
There you go. And that is what J. Cole could never do, and Uzi has done plenty. You know what I'm saying?
And Uzi can rap.
He can go.
He from Philly.
That right, but see now that level, they still on an even playing field because they both can rap, sure. But when you get down to the nitty gritty,
Uzi 1-0 in a rap battle.
1-0, man. Niggas can't get at him right now. Where is what? You talking about Rich the Kid? Where is Rich the Kid now? I seen him on the top of Apple Music, but I ain't listened to the song. Did you?
J. Cole went against Diggy.
Come on. You want to talk about battle testing? He ain't even close. This nigga was riding with a fake Uzi Vert in the car. Like, didn't he do something to the little fake Uzi Vert? Rich the Kid, didn't he, like, kill him? Like, you ain't never had no beef, J. Cole. You not battle tested. So they might have a point. They might be on to something. Shout out to Reddit and Twitter.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely seeing it on Twitter mix. I seen people retweet it like a motherfucker. Like, hold on, I'm Team Cole, but like you said, I want to put it into perspective too. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I am younger, like, you don't hear people be like, cut on that new J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? 100%. He's a vibe on your own.
You just cut it on. You know what I mean? If people like it, they won't say shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So,
it's never no place you can't play Uzi. You know what I'm saying?
100%. You can go anywhere and play any Uzi song. But
you can play XO Tour Life at any setting, bro.
Yeah, you can. You can. Shit. I know it hurts sometimes, but nigga, you can play that joint, man. Like, I can't remember what was the name of that original group that made that song.
You talking about?
It was featured on it.
What the fuck was their name?
Yeah, I can't
listen
remember
to them.
But yes, like, they shout out to them.
Right.
Sorry, I wanted to like shout y'all out, but I couldn't even remember y'all names. But yeah, man, like, it's a lot going on in the world. And while we're just talking about like music, because I thought this was a music podcast, we don't really always talk about it all the time. But P&D, whack as fuck. Because he re-released Colors again, and I was pissed. I thought it was something
P&D, you mean Party Next Door?
Party Next Door, I'm sorry. Party Next Door re-released Colors on streaming as a one disc. So, and it tricked me. I was pissed off.
I am so tired of hearing about Party Next Door fans and these albums. He reached his ceiling as an artist.
Oh, don't say that.
He has. He hasn't made that jump. That. We've been waiting for Party Next Door to make a jump since like 2014.
We have.
You know what I'm saying? And we got people like Brent Faiyaz coming into the picture. Anderson .Paak took over a certain lane. The Weeknd. Even Bryson Tiller has took a little jump. You know what I'm saying? Not maybe the jump we expected him to take, but he even took a jump. Party Next Door has not.
I get it.
So can you just go get with Brent Faiyaz, bro, and give us some songs,
hey,
bro?
Yo, relax.
Can you get with her, bro? Can you just get
relax.
with her and do an album for her?
Just relax, bro. Don't nobody want to... Look, us fucking Party Next Door fans don't want to hear that. This nigga made Sex on the Beach, okay?
And he should have gave it to Chris Brown.
Low Battery.
And he should have gave it to Bryson Tiller. What the hell?
Fuck you, man.
Like, even
those songs would sound amazing with these artists.
I'm hit. That's what I'm saying is. In this day, even in this day and age, I would rather listen to Tory Lanez. And you already know what I'm on with that.
Amazing with them artists, dog. You so fucking right, and I'm sick about it.
Man, he ain't take that jump, man. His voice even sound worse. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't say that.
Man, he hasn't improved, man.
He hasn't really grown, and I can give you that much. Is there anything that you've heard that came out over the weekend?
When did that little Dirt track drop?
I am not sure. Are you talking which track?
Kanye Crazy.
Kanye Crazy. And
I
just started seeing it like a week ago, or something about it. I seen something about it like last week, and so it must be recent. 4 days ago, the video came out, and so the
shout out to Paul Fowler, one of my old colleagues. He made the chain that he's wearing in that video.
Okay, shout out to Paul. Shout out to Paul, man.
Yeah.
Hope you still making crazy ass ice. When we
Tats by Slim, art by Slim. He got his art beers going on and shit like that. So.
Okay,
but yeah, man. You said you ain't seen the video, right?
So what we can do is we can take a quick commercial break, and if you need your weed promoted, it would go here. So we just got done watching Kanye Crazy, Lil Durk. I thought it was what it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be that.
My first time hearing this, I like the video. The video's sweet. I like Dirk trying to get more creative. The evolution of Dirk, man, is like amazing.
It's great to see.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean,
this song is growing on me, bro. This song is actually good.
The lyrics sound like I will listen to it again.
You know what I'm saying?
I will listen to this again, totally.
You know what I mean?
It definitely just ain't getting sold or the video. And so that
the video sold me. The video sold me.
I didn't know shit about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had heard about the track. I had never seen. I kind of figured what it would be, but you know, I didn't hear it. And so when I seen an article not too long ago, as I was scrolling Twitter, that everybody was talking about Kanye Crazy except Kanye. You know what I'm saying? So that was the first time I had heard anything really about it. Like, oh, okay, I guess it ain't that tight. So it gave me like an open impression that maybe the track wasn't hitting. And I don't know, man. That shit hitting to me. I'm definitely into it. It builds a little vibe. I can play that, you know, pretty much in any circumstance except the gym. I probably wouldn't listen to it at the gym.
It'd be wild to hear Kanye work with the. I ain't gonna say because Dirk is not a newer artist. He a veteran. But the new school artists, the Little Durks, the Polo G's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I want to see that. He came, he scooped Melly real fast. And that was the last we had really seen him working with them kind of lower, younger artists. But
Melly is from, Miami, Atlanta, some shit like that?
I thought he was from, like, Florida somewhere. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. All I do know is this one is worthy of some heat. Y'all should go check out that Kanye Crazy. It shit is really tight. And speaking of joints that are really tight, we're going to go into our R&B bag, and I'm going to give y'all...
This dude has a bright future ahead of him, man. Wait till... I want to hear what it's going to sound like when he really cross over. Because I don't feel like he crossed over yet. I feel like he appealed, but he hasn't crossed over. But what if he doesn't? What if this is his type of creator? It's kind of a crossover, I guess. Then I guess I'd fucking say it.
Yeah, I can't even find the song. I don't even know what happened to it.
Like,
there it is. But yeah, so if you didn't know,
I get you what you want, but you want me alone. Baby, I'm acting. You held me up when I was down and out, but I don't want you waiting around for me. I don't want you waiting too long. I don't want you waiting too long. She hold me down like gravity.
Figure it out. And I love it. I love when artists get to catch an artist at this point in their career. You know what I mean?
No, I mean, it just seems like he's just starting to really kind of make some real money so that he can, you know, get the DJ Dahis J's and the Tyler the Creators and shit. So it's at the point now in his career, right? He's ready to go up to the plate because we seen him get somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it wasn't.
It got Grammy nominated.
With an artist that
it was Grammy nominated
that could do it without him.
Right.
Give me a second. Let me get it out.
Okay.
Because obviously we saw he made the song. So that was the big deal. We seen he can make somebody else a star and catapult himself to success using their budget, because obviously they had a little bit more cheese than he was playing with at the time. You know what I'm saying? And put him in the spotlight. So
I can't wait to see who else he works with.
Yeah, man. I'm interested. Like, he took it there. Like, I mean, you think big rappers, most people just don't think Tyler the Creator. And
not the first one.
Right.
There's a lot of people. Let's see what him and Freddie sound like. Him and Push. Him and you know what I'm saying?
Go to the G's in the game. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Conway.
The street rappers, yeah. I would be,
because he talks some street shit. He been talking that street shit.
No, I mean just the way he talks about art, the way he sings R&B, just in general, just his average song. He just, nigga woke up, nigga told the bitch to go get the cheese. Like,
you know what I'm saying? and then after you give us the street rapper, give us one with LMA, because it's refreshing to hear the pure R&B. You know what I'm saying? Then give us one with LMA. Fuck it, give us the COVID anthem.
Has he had like a really great like duet?
No duet, bro.
Yeah.
Even if you go to the internet or something, somebody wild, you know what I'm saying? Like,
give it
up for Brent Faiyaz, man.
Hey, 100%, bro. 100%. This nigga deserves his flowers, man. In the early days, because the days are early as fuck. Yeah, it's early days, bro. This nigga's a young killer. I'm eager to see where the fuck he goes.
Yeah, man, a killer.
So, actually, I was sitting here thinking, I fucked around and watched American Gods. Have you ever watched that show? It's amazing. So
you talking about the black guy who wasn't black?
100%. The black guy, I can't convince myself he's black, but they portray him as such. So Wale was in that show. He was in the show. Wow. The early segment, it was like some slaves in early America. You know, they was all doing their thing. You was talking about Negro spirituals and shit. And it was impressive. I was surprised. I really didn't see Wale being able to make his way into Hollywood because of his reputation in music. But at the end of the day, it's a different industry. You know what I'm saying? So maybe you don't build that reputation. But he came with some bars, some poetry. You know, everybody going through their thing.
You always go to Wale for the poetry.
100%. They're like, what rapper looks the part and
can do it?
Can give us some heat to work with. Original.
Is Wale top 10 of the generation?
No.
Of that generation?
No.
Top 15?
He was underwhelming. Wale.
So top 15? I would say about...
He is maybe the 15th, 16th. Bro, he was underwhelming as fuck,
He Grammy nominated though, man.
Bro, he was underwhelming. He just could not...
stay consistent.
Do what fucking Ambition was.
No, he couldn't pivot from there. Because I feel like
Ambition was awesome.
I feel like that's one of his bottom type... Like, it was a good project.
Man, come on.
It was a good project, but it's like... I heard Better Wale even before that came out. You know what I'm saying? I heard Better Wale. You know what I mean? So... I don't know, man. I agree with you on the underwhelming, though. I went to a couple of his concerts, though. And I was rocking. What was the album? Gifted. That was a cool album. Going to the concert made me appreciate that. He was on tour with J. Cole and shit. So.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think he didn't. I really don't think he performed to par. I don't think he was where he was supposed to be. Lyrically, he brought it. He couldn't make the songs. Like he made some good music, and I think maybe his attitude might have fucked him up later down the line. Big Sean. Big Sean. Every time. Every time. Just because he got a Dark Sky Paradise.
Chance the Rapper, Wale.
Yikes. Chance, because he has a fucking acid rap. Sorry.
There's too many people.
Bruh, niggas gonna beat him every time. A lot of niggas.
Let's get Wale in the verses, man.
Bro.
Wale and Thugger.
I thought we've done it. We can't put him against Thugger because we already concluded that Thugger had a classic. We said Thug might have a modern day classic. We gotta wait on it. But he might have a modern day joint. So I can't even give you something that I would consider possibly from fucking Wale. Except no, I can't give you that.
It might be.
That shit was whack.
Nah.
Well, it wasn't
what?
whack. It wasn't whack.
I was about to say, bro.
Attention deficit was like, it was mids.
Nah.
It was mids. I wasn't super impressed. Like, he has songs that was plug and play. He had a bunch of plug and play music.
He's the only rapper with a song with Lady Gaga. What you talking about? What you talking about? What you mean so? This is the Lady Gaga.
Dog, it was early Gaga.
So?
It was early Gaga.
She was still the Gaga.
I don't care. It was early Gaga.
So, but we both agree he's maybe top 15 of the generation. Of that generation.
Of his time, in his group. Maybe. Not even gonna give it all the way to him, man. Sorry, Wale. Call us. Let us know how you feel. I know how you. We gonna tag you in this because we know this kind of shit bothers you. Anyway,
can we go to Is It a Classic? I've been thinking about this album.
You know, Is It a Classic?
It's been a couple episodes. We've been kind of missing on those.
We haven't. Well, the last episode we hit.
Yeah, we
so
did.
We back on track.
You know what I mean?
You know, we here. That's what y'all fucking came here for. We gonna give y'all the shits. What we got this time, man?
Man, we have the Posthumous album this time.
Okay.
I really want to talk about some obscure albums that people don't like to talk about. This one is the Biggie Duets. He came out in 2005. Old verses, things like that. Bunch of collaborations, obscure collaborations of all the hottest rappers at this time.
So have we, up to this point in history, have we seen an album like this?
Yes, we had. I think we got a Biggie album before this that was a posthumous, and I think we got like Tupac's.
It was posthumous, but it wasn't their old shit repurposed on new beats.
Yes, I think Tupac Resurrection.
That necessarily that's not really what I'm going with.
All right, what was you saying then?
Just considering the fact that the Tupac Resurrection shit was never out.
Right. Okay.
That was in the fucking vault shit that they had just gave away for the movie. Biggie shit was all out already. Every single verse they used.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that. I don't think nobody had ever done that up to this point.
Maybe not posthumous. I think I agree with you. I still think it's a Tupac album that's like that.
Fuck that, nigga. Black History Month. But we just made some new Black History, nigga. He's the first artist.
But you know how they say you can re-release your music after you sell your master if you re-record the songs. I think Prince got a few albums like that. I think he has a few of those where he just.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? But I don't think it was posthumous. You know what I'm saying?
It's important. That's like LeBron James stats during this fucking season. Like, they just seem like they just pull shit out the air. Like, yo, LeBron James the first player to not go out of bounds in the first 10 seconds of a game.
You know what I'm saying?
In every game, forever.
But I ain't gonna lie, this album, I wasn't a Biggie fan. 2005, I was just being in high school and shit. This made me a Biggie fan. This made me go back and really, you know what I'm saying, do my research.
You're alone.
This was my album that was like, hold on.
When I heard that nigga say, spit your game, talk your shit, grab your game, call your
I was in. You know what I'm saying?
When I heard that shit, I'm like, oh, this nigga's on.
You know what I mean?
And I think that was maybe like 2002. That was like 2002.
No, that was this album.
This album's 2002?
No, 2005. That was Spit Your Game. Spit Your Game.
But look.
That was the first song I rapped on.
Was already out.
No, it wasn't, bro. All right, maybe you did hear it.
Yes, it was. That shit was already out.
You know what I'm saying? Got songs with Eminem, Jay-Z, Ludacris, Faith Evans, Snoop Dogg. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
The game. My favorite songs on here for real, bro, is Living in Pain with Tupac, Major Blige, and Nas. Everybody on there was just like, wow, you got Biggie and Pac on the song. I knew they was beefing.
Yep.
Wayne was just, this was like the Wayne we knew Wayne was. Like, man, trees and bitches with Jewels and Jim Jones, I'm in.
No, yeah, that was the early, I think that was like the early days. Like, that was the days of Wayne where he was really finding himself. It's like he went to New York and became a different motherfucker.
He was an animal.
Yeah, he went to New York and became a different motherfucker fucking with Jewels and Jim. But, yeah, this album, people don't really think about it. And I don't think a lot of people
Nasty
really
Girl,
listen
man,
to it.
with Nelly.
Bro, when I think about the album, that's the first song I think about. On and on and on.
Nelly and Jagged Edge and Diddy, bro. It's a whole vibe.
But hey, they really had a hit single with that one though. Like Nasty Girl was a hit.
You know what I mean?
No matter what niggas wanted to say.
They redid Beef with Mobb Deep. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Let's
Yeah,
go.
man.
Let's go. Let's get Scarface and Biggie. Come on. What do that sound like? I want to know. Scarface and Biggie?
Even though Living in Pain was a little underwhelming for me.
Okay.
For me. Now, I mean, I just, once they put Pac's name on it, I was like, all right. And Nas is there.
You know what I mean?
And Mary J. Holy sh! Okay. All right, come on with it. And I was like,
You know what I mean? I love the format, though. I love this format.
And maybe if Pac wasn't on it, I wouldn't have been so underwhelmed with that one particular song. But yeah, man. I mean, the way that they tried to stagger this project and put together the singles.
And how much it sell the first week? 400,000.
You know better than me. Yeah, I mean, what? I don't know.
Number 3 being that. Yup.
Yeah. Up here at
Number
438.
All right, 438.
100%. So yeah, man. It was a thing of its time, and I honestly, I won't even call it a thing of its time because I think Nasty Girl will still go.
Still to this day.
I think it'll still
And
go.
Spit Your Game.
Spit Your Game will go, but we rather hear Notorious Thugs. We definitely rather hear Notorious Thugs.
You right.
But yeah, man, this is a great, considerable classic. Let us know before we even get into this shit. What do you guys think? Is this a classic album? Comment below. Like, comment, subscribe. You gotta fucking fuck with us, dog. We fuck with y'all. Anyway, on to the shits, man. Now, with all of it being said and done, because I don't think a lot of our audience has even really given this album 100% of a chance. So I don't even think
I'm a hip hop head. I listen to everything.
100%. So we don't even have to do like a.
Hey, what Bully say? If the Lovely Bones and review your shit, is your shit really out? Real Kane, send it. I want to hear it.
Hey, Ruddy Gang.
Crud God, I want to hear it.
Hey. Let's go, man. We do album and mixtape reviews here. Get with us, man. The Wake and Bake Podcast at the Wake and Bake Pod at gmail.com. The Wake and Bake Pod at gmail.com. Send your shit.
What you going with though? Cause these reviews, these niggas, I don't know what they talking about. 2 stars and shit. That's blasphemy.
Right, Rolling Stone. 2 stars. Wow. I mean, yeah. I mean, honestly, bro. To me, at the end of the day, what I didn't appreciate about this shit was the fucking length. This shit was too long, dog. I didn't care for every single song. Some shit I'm like, the original's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, some shit just didn't stand up to the original version of what it was, and that shit is the shit that kind of pushed me away from the album and really living with it the way I should have, was that second half of it.
I can kind of agree there.
I just
latter half.
Yeah, man. I mean, so like I'm like, 3.5 in it.
Yeah,
Just
you know what I
in
mean?
total, you know?
3.5. I really appreciate this shit. You know what I mean? This really.
Yeah, but it's to be appreciated.
I wouldn't know about Biggie if it wasn't for this album. I wouldn't know what. I had Life After Death at 10 years old, but this came out when I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't listen to Life After Death. I remember 2 people trying to begging me for the album, like, please let me have it. I'm like, I don't care.
Right.
I don't listen to this.
Right,
You know what I mean? So this made me go back. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't know, man. And you wouldn't care about my opinion on it. You know what I mean?
100%, man. So y'all need to go and listen to Biggie duets, man. It's the Biggie duets. Nigga, I go.
Start studied, man.
Oh. Like, it was really a star.
Come on, he got Faith Evans producing, man. Stop playing with me. Stevie J on here. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, bro.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. It was an amazing time to be alive, dog, in 2005.
So now, I want to say a joke about our. Well, you can put you can move to the next subject. All right.
Of course.
I want to throw a joke in here before we bring up the next subject,
Mm-hmm.
and this is just for the jokes. You know what I'm saying? So last time we talked about Salento, he pulled up at somebody at
Right.
a nigga crib that his girl was at to try to fight or whatever.
It was about episode 17.
Okay. So now he is being charged with murder, right?
Oh, yikes.
Of
Okay.
his cousin.
Wow, okay. Family.
So was his cousin sleep with his girl?
Yikes. I mean, what's the...
What's his cousin? Is that the dude that was... He went to his house and... What's going on here, man?
Ricky Hawk, 23, was arrested for the murder of his cousin Frederick Rooks, 34, on January 21st. Okay. And this is crazy. Like, I don't understand. I wish there's no motive that has been uncovered at the time of publishing. The official police report states they collected 8 bullet casings. Multiple residents already knew the time. So this is wow. That might be. We might have solved this case for them. He been following this nigga and trying to figure out why have you been at all of the places my bitch was at, and she been telling me she been fucking with somebody else.
You know what I'm saying?
Why you always there? You just happened to be there.
It's
last
a crime
time
of passion.
I didn't know who the guy was.
It's a crime of passion.
It might have to be, bro. The only way that you can really take it, like, I don't know, man. Just me. I don't know. This is wild. I think that might have something to do with this shit. Last September, he was busted for allegedly wielding a hatchet and other domestic violence towards a girlfriend inside a California home.
Not his. Hey.
It's still pending. God damn.
Good
That
luck.
young man is going through some shit.
Good
yeah,
luck.
man. I wish you well. Wish you well, man.
So speaking of criminal acts, criminals are getting wild out here, man.
Oh shit, man.
They always getting wild out here. We always got some wild shit that criminals be doing,
bro,
on the Wake and Bake podcast. They do.
They be criminaling.
And we decriminalize them here on the Wake and Bake podcast.
Okay.
So here in Detroit, a lady woke up and her porch was stolen. Her porch was stolen. She woke up. She opened up the Folgers. She went to get the newspaper. And she fell. She walked back in the house. Got back in the bed. Woke back up. Opened the Folgers again to walk back outside because she could not believe that her porch was stolen. The whole porch.
Niggas took her whole porch from her. This is a real story. This is real. It made the Daily Mail.
Yo.
This is out of control.
Yo.
Holy shit. Hey, porch pirates. You can't steal people's shit.
I ain't gonna steal the package off your porch, and I'm gonna just steal your whole porch.
Dog, you can't take people's porches. This is unacceptable at every fucking fucking level. You guys should be. Find them people. Find the people that took her fucking porch. This is absurd. This had to be her ex. This nigga had to go, you know what? You gonna step out of my life. Ain't nobody stepping in this bitch no fucking more. This nigga went crazy.
Look, Portia. Everything's gonna be okay.
Yo,
we'll drop off everything you need on your porch.
What? Nigga, we coming in. Just toss it. You gotta toss that shit. And she had a delivery tomorrow.
Oh, nah.
Nigga, how her kids gonna get their fucking birthday presents, nigga? God damn, man. Detroit, niggas. Was this on the east side? What side was this on? This looked like some west side shit.
No, this is east side shit, bro.
I don't know.
Don't come on the west like that, bro.
Hey, you gotta relax. Oh, wait, I went to the wrong site. This is not where I need to be. But anyway, yeah, I mean, hey. Bro. Stop stealing people's porches.
Why don't we have to tell you that?
Right.
Don't leave your kids in the car. Somebody might steal it.
You should. Come on, 100%. We told you that the other fucking episode. Bro.
You know what I mean?
Just relax, bro. Just relax.
Don't sleep with your cousin's girlfriend.
Right, man. And don't fucking
That's law.
Don't give yourself fake streams.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? Speaking of fake streams,
I guess Cobbett says say Cobbett.
it's not that common anymore. But speaking of fake streams, Distrokid is launching a matchmaking service to help labels find unsigned artists. Republic Records named the first partner in this endeavor.
So another algorithm.
It sounds like some big shit. I mean, yeah. Yeah, man. Fuck it. Let the algorithm is king, man. So Distrokid actually decided, we brought them up last episode, that now the company is, we read from just musicbusinessworldwide.com, now the company is opening up a new line of business, enabling major indie record label companies to mine its data and getting a finder's fee each time one of these labels signs a Distrokid artist, which means they are directly plugging the labels with the artists. Now, this is crazy because I recently was approached by a company that was a kind of like an offshoot of what's happening here. And their big thing was, oh, well, we'll connect you with all of the top influencers. I'm a marketer by day. I do social media marketing. And, you know, I'm like, all right, well, I'll take the meeting, you know, just to see what the fuck they're talking about. I'm not in the market. And I started the call with that. Like, yo, I'm not in the market for this shit. I really don't want it. But I want to hear what y'all got to say. Because maybe I do. You know what I'm saying? So they did their whole pitch. And their whole thing was we collect all of the information. And then we pretty much get their stats, their background stats. And then how it could affect your brand. And how you could use this influencer to do some kind of promotions or whatever. And you connect with them. So this seems like something like that. And I don't think it's necessarily really warranted. You know what I'm saying? Like, because at the end of the day, it's just, now you're giving labels the opportunity to badger these niggas when they are budding. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just now starting to build a following. You watching the numbers and you seeing they whole shit rise, and you can watch it, you know what I'm saying, from the start of it to the end when you sign it. And that can be too early, maybe, possibly, for them to really kind of understand how any of this shit works, really build any kind of real clout in order to go, nah, fuck your deal. Nigga, I know what I got going on over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's going to interrupt that process. What you think?
I think that niggas are just trying to figure it out, bro. They got all this
Of course.
streaming shit.
Of
You know
course.
what I mean? This pandemic shit mixed in too. Niggas
But
just trying to
this-
figure it out.
This shit just
How
seems...
to take out, how to either be the label or I guess be the label. You
No,
know
that's
what I'm saying?
what they doing is they just trying to plug the label with the artist. But I'm saying that it's just not the. I don't think it's the best thing for the artist, but the label, sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they get to cut into their growth. They don't have to sit there and go, you know what? We gonna wait until he reach X amount of statistics because we can watch this nigga's statistics now.
Right.
Before we couldn't, you know what I'm saying? We didn't have the background information. So that's why this is kind of like sort of kind of shady on, once again, the artist's behalf. I don't think this is the best thing for them. So I'm gonna stay on the lookout for this kind of news.
And see what
I don't
artists-
I don't really like it. I don't dig it. But Republic Records is the first company that's gonna be signing on. And, you know, they're kind of more poppy, you know. Who they got? Ariana Grande. They got Drake over there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's off of a Universal.
Right.
You know,
Post Malone, you know. So they got some heavy hitters that way, but
super heavy hitters.
I don't know, man.
Heavyweight.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
Goats in their own right.
So, Dreamville Day. Have you heard of this?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I didn't really read too much into it, but for the bigger picture part of it, Dreamville, J. Cole, Earth Gang, both dropping together in 2021. Now, this is coming from Earth Gang's account. We dropping same day, J. Cole, NC drop. There you have it. That's all the news you need. Now, what do you think of this play?
Me personally, bro, everybody been putting out mids. If you ain't about to put out the what's going on of this time period for the pandemic, I don't want to hear it. I don't care. I'll listen to it, you know what I'm saying, for a day or two. I want the COVID pandemic anthems.
Yeah.
I need those. I need what's going on. When that came out, everything that was going on was in that album. You felt it in that album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to feel that in someone's album. So let's hope one of them give it to us.
I mean,
Because every time I listen to somebody's album, I'm looking for it. Like, where's the...
Okay, so...
It's been a whole year. It seemed like 3.
So maybe I got a possible hot take. So maybe what you've said, Cole is deciding he wants to use their album as kind of like a secondary portion of his. I mean, like a primary portion, like a prequel almost. Maybe we need to listen to both of these projects back to back to get the full story. That would be awesome. Maybe he's trying to take us there where it's like a fucking 2 seasons of a show, just told from different perspectives. Maybe the fall off, because this is supposed to be the fall off, correct?
Or something before that.
No, Cole's supposed to be done. Cole has been the fall off. Yeah, the post included a photo of a notebook with the fall off arrow written across the top. So he's been promoting the fall off. So that's that. As far as I'm concerned, maybe Cole is going to go super conscious with it. Maybe he's going to play into the whole go woke, go broke criteria, where maybe the music is not as motherfucking poppy and the type of shit that we were saying earlier, putting him against Uzi Vert, that it should be, and it's still sad, slow, boom bap hip hop. the purest version of it. If it's just the purest hip hop album ever, you know what I'm saying? Like, it might be something of that nature where that's why he feels like that's what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? The last album. Maybe that's why that's his final one.
I need the pandemic anthem. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think he'll do it. I don't think he's gonna do it. He already had a plan. He was gonna execute it. Whatever.
I'm not doing
whatever Earth Gang did.
Unless I get the bag to do it.
Whatever Earth Gang did.
Republic, where you at?
Hey.
I'll do the COVID album. The pandemic album.
Just watch. You're gonna be able to see my whole algorithm, nigga. Obviously, you about to partner with these niggas.
You know what I mean?
So yeah, I mean, and maybe, who knows? Maybe niggas need to go invest in fucking Distrokid stock. I wish I would have fucking known about this shit a lot earlier, because I would have went and got stock from these niggas, because obviously their user base is about to go up. You know what I'm saying? Niggas are about to start buying into Distrokid, knowing that they can get plugged in with the fucking labels direct. Maybe the number's still low. I don't know. Maybe y'all just got an exclusive tip here.
Fuck all that, man. This episode is called Don't Fuck Your Cousin's Girl. Don't Steal Porches. Don't Fake Your Streams. It's one more rule I'm missing. That's it, I guess.
Yeah, man. Heartbreak at the party.
You know what I'm saying?
Heartbreak at the fucking party, man.
You have to tell people these things, man. Oh, and don't leave your kids in the car because somebody might steal it.
And don't leave your kids at the car because they're gonna come back and cuss you the fuck out, bro. Like, that's just how life happens in the United States of America. Shout out to the people in Africa who check us out every now and then. We had our African homeboy on here, so we got a few people that decided to stick around and check us out. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all. But yeah, man.
What was the African dude name again?
That's Dub.
Man,
Greasy
fuck
Dub.
Vader, man.
He's Dub Vader
He
now.
doesn't know what he's talking about ever, bro. He just be saying shit.
Oh, shit.
I seen this dude make a post, bro, say the best albums of the 2000s. This nigga had like 4 albums from the 2010s, an album from the 90s. I'm like, what? So what are we talking? I'm like, I'm about to delete you, bro. I'm about to delete you, bro.
Trust me, I see all of it. It's so entertaining. Especially watching you interact with him. Oh, man. It's great. If you don't know, you won't. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make a new LOL. Because you know they got LOL. Niggas need to write IIWW or IIWII.
Why?
Because it is what it is, man. And you know what this is?
The Wake and Bake Podcast.
It's the motherfucking Wake and Bake Podcast, bro.